Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Oh yeah, you weren't hearing him talk. Right?
Oh, how
I
about
didn't hear
now?
anything. It's yeah.
Yeah.
How about now?
Testing. 1 2 1 2.
Oh yeah, you weren't hearing him talk. Oh, I hear
Oh,
myself.
that's it.
There we go.
We got it.
Good
We figured
job,
it out.
Lon. Thank you, Lon.
All right,
That's
we're
awesome.
going.
All right, we are off and running.
Cool.
slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now, who is share screening? Is that also Gabe?
I'm. We already started it.
Someone's got the share screen.
Can you?
You've been to the playoffs how many times, Gabe?
How the fuck do I share screen?
It's in the party.
So from the 39 now,
Yeah.
Can you use the time this game, delay game, Zach?
Now.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
What the fuck is this?
Click. Go to the
There
party.
are 2 screens.
Go to the party, Gabe. Click in the actual party.
Sharing
This is
screen. I'm
another-
sharing screen.
Yep.
All right. Can we play now?
Now it pops up.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
declining that, by the way.
Fuck you.
You know, it's not nice, Zach.
All right. Well, thank you for bearing with us, everybody. We were able to get the technical difficulties squared away. And it's now time for yet another AFC Wildcard matchup in the NFASL. Raiders, the 7th seed, and for one of the first times, I think, in NFASL history, favorited. Took a lot of bets here in Vegas on these Raiders against the home 2-seed Colts. As Rattler running for his life on first down and is sacked by Stephon Tuitt. So right on cue, that Raiders D-line versus the O-line of Indianapolis, the matchup to watch today. So for Rattler, that is not a great start to the game, losing yardage on first down, but again, plenty of snaps to go for the young quarterback as he'll roll to his right on second down. He'll take off and run, gains a few yards before being brought down at the 44-yard line by Diablo. First third down today for the Colt offense. The AFC South champions, they were able to hold on to the number 2 seed this season. Again, had the tiebreaker over the New York Jets. That's how they were able to get that 2 seed that lost to the Ravens when they played them. 3rd down and 5. Indianapolis on play action here. Staying in the pocket is Rattler. He's got a wide open man. 1st down inside the 35-yard line to Granson. Big pickup for the tight ends, and the Colts now in territory of Vegas for the first time today.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line.
1st down, Rattler will drop back and pass. Here comes pressure, and he will get rid of it. That was Max Crosby there on the edge, trying to get to the Indianapolis quarterback. And for the Raiders today, that D-line who we talked about earlier, they got to continue to get pressure on the quarterback and cause havoc all day long. That's where the Raiders thrive, is when their D-line is able to get in the backfield and make plays. For the Colts, of course, it's try to take advantage of the secondary of Vegas. You have Paris Campbell, Zay Flowers, Brenner Cooks, 3 guys that can really run down the field. Get them involved today and see Rattler throw this ball across the yard as he goes to one of them right here. Nice pass to Brandon Cooks at the 25-yard line. Another 1st down for Indy. It's first catch today for Brandon Cooks. He's been all over the NFL, seemingly playing for almost every team. Now lining up for the Indianapolis Colts late in his career. This could be his swan song season. Jonathan Taylor's first carry inside the 20, picks up 5. It's interesting to see the usage rate of Jonathan Taylor this season. It's down tremendously compared to seasons 1 and 2, as this season the Colts have opened up the passing attack a little bit more. 2nd down and 5 from right inside the 20. Great opening drive so far for Rattler. Can they finish it with points? Rattler again pressured and will throw the ball away. That's his 2nd time having to throw the ball away. Coming off that right edge was Max Crosby.
They don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th.
3rd down and 5, and the Colts will come out in an aced formation. One running back, 2 receivers on the field. Rattler trying to buy time, and he runs out of bounds, loses about 7. And this promising drive will now end in a field goal attempt from Jason Myers. About a 44-yard field goal attempt here from the right hash mark. It is up, and the kick is good. 3-0 Indianapolis leads as they have scored the first points of our wild card matchup here in Indianapolis. This is the 2-7 matchup in the AFC. Basically, the way this works, if the Colts win, they will take on the Los Angeles Chargers in the divisional round. If the Raiders win, they will travel to Baltimore and take on the Ravens. First possession today for Las Vegas as Derek Carr and the Raider offense look to move the ball down the field. These 2 teams played back in the regular season. Raiders were able to put up over 50 points in that ball game. And that was an uncharacteristic showing from the Colt defense. I am interested to see what adjustments Coach Gabe has made after seeing that last performance. Here's the first throw, and it is already caught. And Gonzalez breaking tackles inside the 45-yard line. Joey Gonzalez, he's had one of those sneaky good rookie campaigns, and he strikes for 39 yards on the beginning of this drive. Opening play goes big for Vegas. Carr looking for more. He's stepping into one, looking for Waller, and hit is intercepted, and they're going to mark Hill out of bounds. Incomplete. Just missed a chance there for an interception that would have given the Colts the ball back. Instead, it's an incompletion. Vegas holds on to the ball, and it'll be 2nd down. Carr, again from the gun, 3 straight passes for Vegas, looking for an open target. Gonzalez, who does not hold on. Hill, the defender that time, will be credited with maybe a pass breakup. And this Colt defense so far holding after giving up the 39-yard completion to Gonzalez. It's now 3rd and 10. Raiders need to get to the Indianapolis 33. Derek Carr against a 4-man rush, pressure on the outside. He's looking for Smith, and he hooks up. Smith makes the sliding grab at the 26-yard line. So the third down conversion goes to the Raiders, and they are now creeping closer to the red zone. Play clock down to 2 seconds before the snap is off. Carr backing to his left. Only one receiver in that vicinity. He's going to run back to the middle, and now he's going to be sacked. He goes down all the way back at the 48-yard line. Darius Leonard with the delayed blitz makes a gigantic play for Indy. Those of you keeping track at home, that's a loss of 22 yards. Back to the 48. Now second and a country mile. Carr to throw, three-man rush from Indianapolis. Carr going for it all, and he has Smith in the end zone. No, that's Branch. It's a touchdown, regardless. What a throw from Derek Carr. We have an injured Raider on that play. That was Alex Leatherwood, former Alabama Crimson Tide. Misses some time here, and for the Raiders, perfect drive to begin this game. That sack lost big yardage, but they come right back as Derek Carr able to hook up with Cliff Branch for the 48-yard touchdown catch. Colts get the ball back at their 25-yard line, and we do have an update for Alex Leatherwood's status moving forward. He will be able to return as that injury is minor, just a bruised shoulder. So Indianapolis takes over on their second drive of the first quarter. They were able to march down the field, but then the drive stalled out, and Jason Myers finished the drive with the 44-yard field goal attempt. Rattler under center on 1st and 10. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield only has the one touch so far. That was a carry for 5 yards. He'll get the ball here, and he'll go backwards. Loses a pair, as again to it in the backfield. That's his second tackle for loss early here in Indianapolis. Second down is a play-action bootleg for Rattler. He'll stay in the pocket. He tries to get away from the pressure, but is brought down at the 16-yard line. Crosby as well. I'm trying to see number 97 also got in on that play right there, Grady Jarrett, and the two of them are going to be credited with the half sack. As again, this D-line from Las Vegas, formidable bunch, a tough one to be able to block. You see they have four superstars across that defensive line. And here they come again, and down goes Spencer Rattler. Stephon Tuitt having himself a phenomenal quarter, as this one will come to an end as the Indianapolis Colts trailing 7-3 and will be punting the ball back to the Raiders. Rigoberto Sanchez in his own end zone here. We'll get this punt away. It's an end-over-end kick. That travels out of play as Branch steps out at the 36-yard line. That's where the Raiders will begin drive number 2 of this AFC Wildcard matchup. Raiders again up 7-3 on these Indianapolis Colts and are looking to continue to add to the lead. This is the first time Jacobs has toted the rock. He's got a big play already. Inside the 40, stiff arms a man, and he's running down the right sideline. 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown for Josh Jacobs. He gets the first carry and takes it the distance. Raiders explosive to begin this ball game. A quick 14 points. We see multiple X factors lit now. As this extra point is good. 14-3 our score. Raiders have come out to play early in this game. The passing touchdown to Branch,
something happened to your mic.
and then the
it sounds like you're far away
touchdown run of 64 yards from Josh Jacobs.
Sounds okay. Mic sounds fine. If you would like to welcome a guest,
That last like
back.
two sentences they were extremely quiet on my part.
It does look like we have Coach ATK ready for commentary and color booths. What's going on, man?
What's going on? keeping an eye. My mic's been broken up. Juan and I have been talking in the chat. It's been an interesting start. That was a nasty run by Josh Jacobs too.
Yes, it was. And again, it's a great show of balance from the Raiders offense to be able to score both ways. That's when they're dangerous. When they're able to throw the ball deep down the field and then also pound the rock. Tough team to stop, to pair with this D-line. As Rattler is going to go down once more. This is Cleveland Farrell's turn, and he gets a sack as the Raiders now up to 4 sacks.
Oh my goodness.
Early in this game.
And, I mean, it's nice to see someone else getting sacked, but good grief, the Raiders are going to town.
Quick throw to Campbell. It is intercepted by Mullen. So now the Raiders force a turnover, and Mullen hit hard by Taylor, but not till he gets to the 35-yard line, and this game has certainly switched up in the Raiders' favor.
Yep, I mean, it's just not a lot you can do on the offensive side of the football there. If the Colts have got to get the ball back here with their defense, something they're used to doing.
Here's an outside zone give for Branch, and he's going to have a big play as well. 20 picks up the block, and he's tackled. What a play made by Moore at the 11.
You know, good patience there by Cliff Branch to use that Fabian Moreau as the lead blocker there. That was a fantastic play. False start.
It is a false start there as Foster Moreau looked to be the lead blocker on that last play. Be first and 15 from the 16-yard line. Raiders up 11, threatening once more, looking to make this a 3-possession lead.
False start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Derek Carr from the shotgun. He'll find the open man. That's Josh Jacobs, who is taken down by a pair of Colt defenders, Rocky Sin, as well as Daxton Hill, who make the tackle at the 9-yard line after a gain of 7.
Yeah, and the Colts bend but don't break approach really has to come into play here, as that's a huge stop before Buckner gets in the backfield. And Darren Waller's hurt. Wow.
Right, the X-Factor tight end. That could be a crucial play for the Raiders because, again, Darren Waller, a big part of the passing offense. Don't want to lose a guy that talented, as Foster Moreau will check into the game.
We'll see what they dial up here.
This will be from the 10-yard line. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown on this play, but the Raiders, of course, looking end zone on this one. Looking end zone for Jacobs. It's tipped and knocked away off the hands of Daxton Hill.
Oh, wow.
And Waller will not return. He has a torn labrum in his shoulder, out for the remainder. So there is a big loss
might be the
for
end
Vegas.
of Darren Waller's season, potentially. I don't know how long a torn labrum lasts in Madden here, but nonetheless, they take the 2-score lead, 17-3. Good way to good drive there by the Colts defense. Kenny Moore saved a touchdown and give up a field goal. Still in this game, lots of game left. I plummeted a 14 lead myself. So.
Oh, that was Malachi Moore that made the play.
Oh, Malachi Moore. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, superstar safety. Yeah, he's got 2 of them there. Kenny Moore is still on the team.
Yeah.
Only reason I know the difference is because Kenny Moore is like Kenny Moore the second, so it'll say Moore second
right.
on the.
Yeah. Good point there.
So again, 17-3 though, unanswered points scored by these Raiders, and their defense has taken over as Jonathan Taylor just nowhere to go. Okay. Jonathan versus Jonathan as Abram makes the tackle for a loss of 2.
I like the idea of getting the ball to your playmaker there, Jonathan Taylor, but they know it's coming. They know what's coming. They're lining up there, stack that box and first down. Very predictable play call there.
Here's second down. Rattler again deposited. Stephon Tuick has a hat trick here in the first half. 3 of Las Vegas's 6 sacks.
I feel so bad for Coach Gabe right now because I've felt this pain before. But you have to keep somebody to block. You can't. They're getting eviscerated. They're getting dominated. Again, he gets dominated.
He does, but he finds Cooks, who loses the football, and the Raiders have picked it up. Spin move by White. He gets to the outside. He tried to juke away, and Taylor saves what would have been a ridiculously crazy touchdown. as the Raiders force another turnover on back-to-back
Oakland
possessions.
Raiders are looking scary right now. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fantastic throw under pressure, and he just gets it lit.
Yeah, that was 3rd and 23 that he converted, and then fumbles right at the first down marker. Things just not going the way for Indianapolis right now. Carr looking end zone immediately, and he lofts a dime to Smith, and that is a touchdown off the turnover. Raiders up by 3 scores now.
Very impressive throw, but it looked like the user of the Colts took out the corner on the play, and Zach was able to capitalize quick. I mean, that's a fantastic decision. Way to score quick. Raiders are looking scary. As we've got another game kicking off right now as well. Panthers and Bears just kicked off.
I think it's interesting that the Raiders were telling us about the lagging, and all the kicks so far right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I believe.
I told you I figured it out a couple weeks ago. Stop that.
I'm not sure I believe.
Stop that.
I mean, he can say stop that, but someone better shut up. The Fed's better. NFASL Fed's better than that hotel room watching.
we might need to send somebody there as a chaperone. Confirm what's going on over there in Vegas, because they have figured something out. There's the offense, defense, special teams. I mean, look at what's happening right here. Abram gets a sack. Everybody, Oprah is putting sacks under chairs of Indianapolis Colts defenders right now, because it's just ridiculous.
The game isn't over, but I mean, I don't understand that play call at all. You've been running play action pass when you're getting absolutely cooked like this.
Yeah, Rattler's going to come right under the center again, and yep, that's a sack. Wow. That's going to be another sack. Grady Jarrett.
8 sacks in 1 half. This is unbelievable. Coach again definitely built one of the best pass rushes in NFASL history.
Here's Branch, spins away. He takes a big hit from Leonard at the 33, and yeah, Colts
looking like Deacon Jones out there. Unbelievable.
The Colts ATK came out on the first drive of the game and moved the ball right down the field with no problem. Since then, they have struggled to even get a positive play, and then when they do it, they turn it over. Here's Jacobs, who had the one touchdown on his first run, and he might have another. He stiff arms a man, and then he's brought down at midfield. Oh no, this team is showing off all of its talents. I mean, Josh Jacobs making men looks foolish. Jared Carr has already tossed 2 touchdowns, and then the defense has also forced two turnovers. Excuse me.
This is unbelievable. As Coach JD on the other side in the red zone sends a bomb. Oh, Justin Fields overthrew it. It would have been a 60-yard bomb. Oh, look at Zach's block. Oh, Josh Jacobs runs into the block.
Now, he was tackled at the line of scrimmage. They're actually going to say lost a yard, so there goes the X factors. Azeez Ojulari is able to take it away.
It's a good
from
start.
Jacobs.
Gotta start somewhere there. If you're a Colts fan, second and 11 here, first up in the backfield all day, I think.
So we're at the 2-minute warning. Our score, 24-3 Raiders. Vegas have the ball at midfield. And they just ran the ball on first down for about a loss of 1. On second down here, they're going to set up from the shotgun. Carr rolling to his left. He's going to fire one to the sideline. And Smith again. He catches it inbounds and is tackled out of play at the 15-yard line.
I'm not
3
sure
receptions.
who the Smith fellow is, but he is a monster.
Carr has been able to make a couple of beautiful throws to him. He had that touchdown on the previous possession.
And no superstar Derek Carr there gets the quick draw animation. That's so interesting to me.
Here's Jacobs on the ground, nothing doing. As you see his numbers today, 5 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Hasn't really had to do much, but when he gets the ball, he's been absolutely filthy. 2 runs, 1 negative, but it looks like Coach JD has just scored a touchdown. Yep, 6-yard touchdown for Montgomery to fill you guys in.
Carr looking to throw left. Caught. Jacobs gets away from one, and then Quiddy Pay, make that. Darius Leonard makes the tackle, and the Colts call a timeout. 51 seconds to play in the first half. We're looking at 3rd and 7, ATK.
Oh, what do you think the Colts come out here? And on the defensive side of the ball, you see Zach's coming out in the I formation.
Well, I mean, at this point, a field goal still makes it a 3-possession game. I'm probably playing the pass here and trying to hope that he throws over the middle.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Here comes some pressure over the middle. He will throw, and it's picked! Intercepted by Okereke, and he'll stay in the end zone for the moment, interception that might mean something later. We'll find out because, of course, the Colts still trail by 21.
Now, if you're the Colts here, you gotta protect your quarterback and see if you can muster up anything. I mean, that's a good start. 24-3.
Yep.
The game's not over by any stretch of the imagination at all.
Now, the Raiders will get the ball to start the second half as this is a completion. No, I spoke too soon. Zay Flowers does not make the catch. Another drop there from the Indianapolis Colts receivers.
As Coach Brazy just threw one of the worst passes I've seen all day. It's intercepted. Broke one Smith.
Second down, Rattler. This time Flowers makes the catch, shakes off of a tackle. He'll be stopped in play at the 23-yard line. And the clock down to 20 seconds now in the half. 3rd down and 7. Pressure up the middle. Rattler hit as he's thrown, incomplete. And again, the D-line of Las Vegas has just been menacing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They are forced to be reckoned with.
As he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out
At the 28-yard line now for Vegas. They will take over with 11 seconds in the half. So the interception that Derek Carr threw in the red zone for the moment will not mean anything catastrophic.
That's for us 3 timeouts and one of the most explosive offenses. Pass play.
Carr's looking to throw.
Oh,
He's going to get dropped. And I see what he saw there. He was looking for that post.
100%.
And yet again, we'll take us to halftime, though. The Colts don't call a timeout, neither do the Raiders. But 24-3 Vegas off of the 2 passing touchdowns from Derek Carr. And, of course, the 64-yard run from Josh Jacobs.
Yikes. I mean, Colts are not out of it. Have to protect the quarterback. Defense is showing a little bit of resistance when they get down to the red zone. Limited big play. Of course, Raiders will receive the second half kickoff, too.
So the Colt defense will have to start on the field against this scorched earth Raider offense. They've been one of the hottest offenses in the NFASL down the stretch. Been posting games of 45, 48, 56 points, and have just been so difficult to put a cap on defensively. Branch will take it out of his own end zone here as he tries to spin away from Cabrera, but the tackle made at the 17.
That spin move just looks funky.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times.
Scores again, 14-0 over there in Carolina.
All right, so it looks like the Bears are come to play there against the NFC South division title leader. As Jacobs again gets outside, but a great open field tackle made this time by Kenny Moore.
Zach is just dominating on both fronts, defensively and offensively, just cooking Indianapolis.
Carr with a pre-snap adjustment. Handoff, it goes to Smith. Can he get the first down? He can.
Oh my God.
He's still on his feet before he's dragged at the 31.
DK plus
Across the 30
speed.
goes.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game.
As Coach Homicide chimes in and says that DK Metcalf
Kill yourself.
plus 1 speed.
Here's Jacobs again, and another nice carry to the 33-yard line. He'll go. Averaging still over 10 yards a carry.
Yeah, if you're Coach Zach here, your plan is just continue to be balanced and not turn the ball over. Great throw. Great.
After taking that snap with one hand, yeah, Carr slings a fastball in there to Josh Jacobs to move the chains.
Yeah, I don't know. Derek Carr is looking amazing right now.
Yeah, well, the only mistake he's made today was the interception at the end of the first half. Has tossed a pair of touchdowns, though, and he's been slinging the ball all across the yard. Okereke just misses that tackle before Leonard gets to Jacobs. And that was the play you needed there if you're Indianapolis, something negative
100%.
on first down.
I mean, Coach Gabe was right there, too. I mean, it was unfortunate. Couldn't get the animation.
Why do you think everyone dies all the time? See, no one wants the action.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Derek Carr to throw. Here comes pressure at the middle. He'll sling it down the left sideline. And out of play, looking for Gonzalez.
Another animation like that. It's just so strange to me. Coach Brazy, another interception. Oh my, it might get ugly over there in Carolina.
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
And Indianapolis will call a timeout. Their defense was all out of sorts. And Coach Gabe utilizing one of his 3 timeouts there. So big 3rd down and 6 now from the 46. Here comes pressure from the outside, and Carr will throw a duck. That is batted incomplete. Leonard could have caught that with either hand, and the computer instead swatted it away. Vegas will punt the ball.
That's just so stupid. Another, I mean, if they can get something cooking on offense, their defense is playing right now. Need a touchdown for Colts game. Need it.
Especially after using a timeout defensively there. You're now down to 2, and down 3 possessions against this defense is a tall task for the Spencer Rattler-led Colts offense. But, again, this is the playoffs. You never know.
No doubt about that one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go around,
well, again, this is the final game in the AFC. We've already seen the Chargers and the Bills advance today, as a beautiful throw is caught by Cooks, and that's the play you needed. Yep.
Brandon Cooks, get him outside, get the ball in his hands. He just runs a great route and an even better throw. At the 46, need a touchdown.
Does seemingly find a good way to get away from one of those D linemen. Just gets outside the pocket there. Staying in the pocket hasn't been fruitful today for the Colts, and it will not be again to it. This time they're going to say that him and Diablo will share the sack. Either way, 9 of them in this first half and plus change.
To get out of underneath the center and come out shotgun. No, they're going to stay out underneath the center and get sacked. Maybe again for the 10th time.
Oh no.
Instead, it's a quick snap and a quick throw and a quick interception and a slow touchdown. Pick 6 from White. And the Raiders may have just wrapped a bow on this one.
Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. Coach Zach with an all-time game plan coming out and executing this. I've never seen a defensive domination like this in my entire life. And I've just got them playing Tubi and Peppa with their beast defensive lines. This is unholy.
Yep, as, again, Baltimore Ravens commentating this game. This is going to be a fun matchup next week.
Coach Vegas. Coach Hotel Motel.
Yes, sir. 31-3 the score, though. And Colts get the ball back here. Now down 28 points, and the lead has snowballed even further.
Unfortunate for Coach Gabe, the playoff woes continue in NFASL. I know he made the AFC Championship
last season.
Correct, so. Like me and myself, crumbling in the playoffs, unfortunately.
Yep, the first few seasons of NFASL are always fun for that reason, because by the time we get to like season 6, 7, 8, it's like, okay, we have an idea who we think's going to win. As this pass is intercepted. Mullen has his second, and that is, I believe, the 4th interception that Rattler has thrown, at least the 3rd.
Yeah, I think it's the 3rd. But R1 was wide open there. I mean, throwing on the run, it's a difficult pass to me.
Buckner there on that tackle, but yeah, agreed. Well, just been one of those if it rains it pours types of outings for the Colts today. All three
Coach
phases of the
Brady
game,
just
they've been
threw
outplayed.
a pick six to Jalen Johnson, potentially a pick six. He's outrunning the O-lineman. He's going to go all the way. 21-0 in Carolina. 2 routes right now in the NFASL playoffs.
And after Coach Icy whoops Coach Moon,
And this is
every
intercepted
single
by
away
Daxton Hill.
team will have won except for the sad old Patriots.
Yeah, the sad old Patriots are just they're old as time in the good old NFASL playoffs. We've had our years of glory. We might still have years of glory, but not this year. As a good defensive play there by Daxton Hill, I mean, one of the only bright spots on this team right now is a good throw. Oh my!
Oh, and Campbell brought down right away at the 16.
It looked like he
A little
wasn't going
Superman
to be able to
dive.
get down there, but yeah, Superman dives. Raises a wide receiver screen on the other side, picks up a decent amount, but 3 INTs for Matt Stafford. Oh, what a
Going deep down the middle. Yeah, he's wide open. That's Campbell. And the Colts have finally hit the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I mean, he gets his go-to man. Chris Campbell led his game in touchdowns, yards, and maybe even catches.
There you go, as that'll put the Colts on the board for the first time in the end zone. 31-10. Now they're back down by 3 scores, and they're going to go for the onside here.
Ooh, I like it.
Yep. See if they can get it. So to go to 10 yards, it does not. And the Raiders will get the ball at their opponent's 44.
Gotta give it at least 3/4 so we even have a chance.
Why is it your ball?
I don't know.
And Coach
Why is it
Gabe
my
has
ball?
the ball.
Yo,
You
punt that
decline
shit.
the
What the fuck?
penalty. No, you
Zach
decline the penalty.
Yeah, Zach declined the penalty. That's
So
on
what
you,
happened,
Zach.
folks? Yeah, there was a penalty for illegal touching, and the Raiders declined it, so that gives the ball to the Colts.
I thought it would give
That's
me
a
the
huge
ball.
development, man.
Okay.
You know, this is a huge
All
turnaround.
right, that's fine.
Head coach Zach Sarkis makes a blunder, but still fighting with house money.
Yeah, it's 21-point deficit still, even with that mistake by the Raiders.
I mean, just a silly mistake. It happens. Coach Hunter forgot to call a timeout once in these NFASL playoffs.
We've seen people spike the ball on 4th down. We've seen Icy throw the ball away on 4th down. We've seen it all here. As a short throw to Jonathan Taylor, he gets out of bounds at the 32. And for the Colts, a chance to get almost like one of those end of half, start of half touchdown drives.
Yeah.
And you know, an opportunity to get right back in the game.
Clock. If they could score before the 4th quarter starts, they have a good chance. Oh my!
There's a throw to Taylor. He gets away from the first man and gets up past the 20. And you saw the pass rush was getting home again. That was a dangerous opportunity.
Coach Berge had very limited decisions. Threw it to the user, Coach Jack, but the Spencer Rattler, good placement of the football there.
New set of downs for the Colts at the 19. Rattler looking underneath again. This is Zay Flowers. 6 more yards as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter here in Indy.
Good play by Coach Gabe there. His O-line's holding up a lot better right now. I mean, I don't know if it's because the defense is playing on the field a little more or what's going on here. They put him in just a massive deficit. Start the first 3 quarters of this game.
Always tough to dig yourself out of a 3-possession deficit in 1 quarter. That's the task that is for the Colts to solve here. We'll look across the sideline, and Rattler misses. Zay Flowers would have had at least a 1st down and possibly a 1st and goal.
As Matthew Stafford has been benched in the playoff game over in Carolina.
So Carson Strong, the quarterback now for the Panthers, they're down big against the Chicago Bears. 3rd down and 4. Rattler. Look for Taylor. He's got it, but he does not stay in bounds. Gains a yard. And the field goal does not help you here, so the Colts are going to have to go for it on 4th down.
I'd say if they don't get this, this might be their season. Gotta pick this up. clinical as that. Oh, excuse me, Las Vegas offense has been.
4th and 3.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Rattler, good pocket. Will look end zone for the tight end, and it's intercepted by Garyon Conley, who is still on his feet and is stopped at the 20. What a tackle made by Cross to save a pick six.
I really like the idea there by Spencer Rattler and Coach Douglas for that. I mean, he was wide open. Rattler threw him up the field. So.
Yeah, led him up the field too much, which led to the interception. And for the Raiders, that should just about do it, as Josh Jacobs is taken down at 21. For them, their concern is what the status of Darren Waller will be moving forward. He tore his labrum back in the first quarter. We're not sure how long he'll be out, and that could be a long-term injury for the Raiders. So Jacobs on a counter, and again can't get past the line of scrimmage as Leonard able to make the tackle at the 20.
I'm ready for a Colts fan. You wondered if Quentin Nelson would have made any difference here today.
Well, he is, again, just one guy, but possibly. It just looked like the Raiders' defensive line, they were just a superior unit. As the receiver, Branch, stopped his route there. That's what led to that incompletion. Right as Carr threw it, it looked like Branch stopped. So that was a quick 3-and-out there from Vegas.
Another pick six thrown by Brazy.
Oof.
Johnson again, 28-0. Jesus.
Here's Nyheim Hines, and he'll work his way inside the 30-yard line. Colts take over with 7:44 to play, still trailing by 21. Again, looking like the 7th seed is going to win this game, so more than likely our AFC division round is set. The Raiders will go to Baltimore next week, pending this result, as Rattler looking for something, running out of time, and we'll just chuck it away. The Buffalo Bills will travel to LA to take on the Los Angeles Chargers in the 6-4 matchup in the semifinal. So either Coach Peppa or Coach Saul of the Bills will be making an AFC Championship appearance for their first time this Madden, as Rattler on corks one deep for Campbell, who cannot track it in. It is an incompletion, and we'll look at 3rd down upcoming.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
It's been a good season. It's been a great season in NFASL. Very competitive.
Yeah, that AFC this year was a dogfight for sure, as Rattler again incomplete.
Have it much except for NFC.
So 4th and 10 again. Colts will stay on the field here, trying to convert.
Crazy with another pick.
Rattler going for it all for Campbell. It's batted, it's intercepted, and Hobbs is tackled immediately, so that's essentially an arm punt from
God damn it, we tried to swat it down. Fuck.
Another interception of Rattler today. It's just been mistake after mistake from the Colts on both sides of the ball.
I understand the reason why, but this might have been the first time I ever heard the defensive side of the ball complain about
Because
catching
otherwise,
interception.
you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Still 7 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter again. Raiders look to have this one under control. And what a season it's been for these Raiders. Again, at some point thinking that they weren't even going to have a chance at the playoffs because of the lag, but have figured things out. And this one is intercepted by Malachi Moore at the 31-yard line, as the Colts defense starting to make some plays late.
Yeah, and very interesting season for Coach Zach. And she was swirling about talking about how much he hated to play Madden, and now he's with his backpack, risen from the dead.
This is Taylor. Trucks a man before Mullen makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Colts will hurry back to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Rattler fires a dart to Tolbert, and he's inside the 10. And now the Colts have a 1st and a goal. And they're continuing to him.
So hard there, not even doing anything on the block.
Brandon Cook's there.
Yeah.
Rattler looking end zone. No, I'm sorry, but Flowers holds on at the 2-yard line, and the user was moments away.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cut up to the end zone, but then cuts to Zach's user. Fair enough, I suppose.
2nd and goal. Pressure. Rattler throws it away, and he's able to continue this drive. Now at the 2-yard line, clock stops. 5:20 to play.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Raiders defense has been so talented today at getting to the quarterback. They've done it 9 times. Can sack number 10 rear its ugly head here.
Is Gabe gonna slime his way back into the game?
Too many chances to do that
They
already.
really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is
3rd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Taylor.
He's going to try to run it, and Taylor is short. Stopped at the goal line, and it's now 4th. Colts will keep the same personnel on the field as we're under 5 minutes to play. Can the Colts get anything on this goal line carry? They're going to go for a bubble screen, and they got the touchdown. Zay Flowers.
Waiting until the last possible second to see what would be open. Good play by Coach Gabe.
And Jason Myers on for the extra point. Okay, so 14-point game, 4:52 to go. 2 timeouts left for the Colts, though. That's the only issue.
It does hurt them. Pretty big time.
They're going to kick it away this time. Those of you that missed it earlier, the Colts attempted an onside kick. They recovered it, but within 10 yards. And the Raiders declined the penalty, which gave the ball to the Colts. They didn't do anything on that drive, however, but it still was an interesting part of the game. So the Raiders, after having turning the ball over a couple of times here in the second half, will look to run this clock out with 4:52 to play.
Yep. Just in a battle with the clock now. 2-4 leads. Got a couple of ways. There's Coach Brazy, another dude. I'm turning this game on.
How many
No
are we
way
up
he
to?
threw another one.
How many are we up to?
Khalil Mack just caught an interception, and that's 6
At
interceptions.
least. No,
This pass is intercepted by Moore,
my God.
and there is life for the Colts. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
that's 100% pass interference, though.
We're at the okay. So we may have counted our chickens before they hatched. It does depend how this drive goes, but I mean that's exactly what you needed
Look
if
at
you're
Daxton
Indianapolis.
Hill. Daxton Hill runs the straight up, cuts him off on his run. It was definitely over 5 yards.
We have a combined 10 turnovers here in Indianapolis, ATK. 6 from Indianapolis and 4 from Vegas. This pass is caught by Flowers inside the 25. Colts continuing the nickeling and diming of the Raider defense.
Gotta protect the quarterback here. This is a humongous drive.
Looking end zone for Cooks. He's
no,
picked.
no.
He is intercepted. He had a man open on the other side of the field, and he missed him.
He missed circle absolutely by himself for a touchdown. Oh my goodness, that hurts.
So the interception for the Raiders will not come back to bite them.
I don't think
And
we'll
that
see
should do it.
Vegas
That
throws
should
the
finish
ball.
this game out, I would think. Here's Jacobs.
I
He's
can't
up
believe
to
that.
the 20. And the clock will run as we are under 4 minutes to play
Wants to
now.
hit- that was his go-to man too. Remember, circle was, I believe, Ohio State, Paris Campbell.
Yep. Oh, Raiders going to pass again. And he will throw an incompletion. Had a wide open in gold. Could not hook up with the fullback. That stops the clock.
I mean, Oakland, I keep calling him Oakland. I don't know why. The Las Vegas offense has not been too hot this second half.
And they make a play when it matters most, though, on 3rd down and 10 to keep this drive alive and
Keeps the
run
drive
some more
going.
clock.
Dang near ends the game. So
Carr, he's hit as he throws, and again, as you see his numbers today, 8 of 20. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought he had more completions than that. 8 of 20.
Yeah.
But Raiders up 14, and they're going to punt again. And again, the Colts didn't even use a timeout there. So again, somehow, some way, they keep finding extra possessions here and an opportunity. As
that missed Paris Campo throw is, I thought that was going to be detrimental in the game, but they scored for a 2-minute warning. They are in business.
There's a chance. Yeah, there's a definite chance.
Definitely fighting against the clock here, no doubt. But this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Not a good end.
Double A gap look here. Raiders will just send the 4. Of course, that 4 has been spectacular today. This one's caught by Ebron inside the 40.
Ballsy throw by Coach Gabe. I love it.
Really, the first time today he's
seriously, he hasn't had. He's timeout by Raiders. I mean, he's had time to throw in the second half. I just cannot believe he scored 9 sacks in 3 quarters. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, averaging 3 sacks a quarter. Again, most of us, lucky to get 3 sacks in a game, let alone a quarter. Yeah, they have been spectacular today. Oh! Rattler going for triangle. This one is caught. Was he in bounds? He is not. Did he miss another open man? ATK.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at triangle as well. I didn't see anything else. Maybe he did.
I was just based on your response. I thought you saw something there. I was looking at triangle as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Rattler, he's hit as he's thrown by Tuitt, and it's now 3rd and 10. After the big play from Ebron, the drive is in danger of stalling as this Raiders defensive line is starting to get active again.
Yes, they are. When Coach Zach needs them the most, here they are in Spencer Rattler's face.
Very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking deep here.
Rattler going end zone for Ebron, incomplete. It is knocked away. And this time I think we can say with certainty this is the game.
Yeah, this is the game. But circle on that last play was again open. Coach Zach's been just...
This dude has no eyesight. Gabe, I don't know what he's looking at.
I don't know why you guys are saying that he's
watching
open. He
the
doesn't
game?
look open until after I throw the ball. Like, he's not...
4th and 10. Here we go. Play action. Rattler this time has plenty of time in the pocket. He'll go for Granson. He's got him. First down inside the 15. He's wrangled down at the 11.
And that's what you got to do. You use Spencer Rattler's mobility there. Get Coach Zach to come see. You said pick your poison play at that point. Great play. Got to score for 2-minute warning, though. I mean, seriously.
Colts keep the season alive right now. They need an end zone play. Rattler's going to run for it. He'll slide at the 3. 2-minute warning here.
I thought Coach Gabe was about to take flight from the 3-yard line. He had him. Zach went for the hit stick. Oh, Brady. Here we go. 2-minute warning.
This is where the Colts struggled, though. They had that possession last time. They did get the touchdown. It took 3 tries, though. Here comes a blitz. Rattler, end zone for Ebron. Touchdown. He's got his man. And the Colts an extra point away from making this a 7-point game. They trailed 31-3 here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Coach Zach blew a huge lead to Kansas City in week 17, I believe. I mean, the ball is still on his court. Let's see what's about to happen.
It looks like the Colts aren't able to pick a play, so we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, I hear Coach Gabe spamming buttons over there.
No, I can pick a play. I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Whoopsie.
Guess there is some strategy to think about if you're Indianapolis, whether to kick it away deeper and go for the onside again, but they're going to decide to kick it away. Put faith in their defense, which has made play after play here this 4th quarter.
Yeah, they really have been balling out. I mean, if they can make another one, I want to see Spencer Rattler drive down that field. I'm a man of comebacks. What's about to go down? First down season.
What? Derek Carr's going to throw. That's what he's going to do. And he's going to loft one for Gonzalez over his head. Incomplete.
Oh, man.
Clock stops. Colts again don't have to use a timeout. Right. And now they're playing house money.
Yeah, they are. They are in 100% the driver's seat now. No first down. No first down. And, oh, man. I can't believe
Isn't it ironic, ATK, how the Colts have flipped the script on the Raiders, they're the ones with the D-line and
defense is
blitzing
now
and sending
cooking, yeah.
pressure. Yeah, sending a lot of
here we
pressure,
go.
Derek Carr.
Another throw.
And he's going to go
and
to
that's ball
Jacobs.
game.
He's got him for a first down and more across the midfield stripe, and he's still going. He jukes away, and Jacobs will have a game sealer as he goes down at the 1-yard line.
Good game, boys. That was phenomenal game with you two. And Coach Gabe sends another blitz, and his linebacker just can't keep up with Jacobs. Gets cooked on the ATK special over that. Good decision there. Great throw. Great game, you two.
Yep, the Colts with a furious comeback here in the fourth quarter. It falls just short. Had ample opportunities today, but these Las Vegas Raiders, they stormed out to the big league early, able to hold on late here.
Coach Zach.
Yeah, he's going to run it with Jacobs, who's stuffed. Colts supposed to call one of their 2 timeouts. This brings up second down and goal.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I did not think it was going to do that. This is not over.
So for the Raiders, they are going to go with the victory formation now. Colts call their final timeout.
Coach
So
Zach is basically giving the middle finger to the Indy crowd by trying to tell them to shut up. Quiet down, sir.
What?
He motioned for the crowd to be quiet.
he did the he did the crowd silencer thing. Where he put your hands up and down.
Okay, my bad. I thought he was just talking about this.
No, are you serious? Yeah.
Okay.
You won't go for it, buddy.
So again, our color commentator now threatening the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. As a chip shot field goal from Carlson. This will put the game away for sure, make it a 2-possession game with about 14 seconds to go. Raiders gonna let this run all the way down.
Coach Zach is back. I mean, second half really fought the furious comeback off, picked up plays when he needed to. We should
Field goal is good. Game over.
Great AFC games next week.
And Raiders able to put the finishing touches here on the Indianapolis Colts. And that'll wrap up the wild card weekend on the AFC side of things. We take a look at the divisional round. These Raiders will go to Baltimore and take on the Ravens, the number 1 seed. And the Buffalo Bills will travel to LA to take on the Chargers.
Brazy is down 38-7, boys. Coach
Yep, for those of you that want to tune into that game, it's being streamed right now by Coach JD of the Bears. Sounds like that one's a mauling.
Followed by Seahawks versus football team. Yeah.
One last deep throw for Rattler, incomplete. Knocked out of the hands of Paris Campbell. Rattler's thrown back 42 passes today, which is one of his higher targets of the season.
And they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Hail Mary for Rattler. He's actually got someone back there. Let's see if the ball gets to him. It does! That's a touchdown and a Hail Mary to end this game from Paris Campbell.
Damn,
Did he recover 3 there and just get ran by? What happened?
2-man under.
The place just got gassed on. That's crazy.
Basically, dude. I don't know what the fuck he just did.
Good game, you two. That was fun.
So if this was
my
a
team
sportsbook game,
cannot
Gage
finish,
just backdoor
dude. Holy
coverage.
shit.
But this is a playoff game, so no one's worried about the final scores. The
Still
Raiders
the Zag block.
move on to the divisional round. 34-31 our final score.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win.
This is like a mental block, Zach, bro. I don't know